selection. I can't really get a good look on a lot of stuff that's in there. Motocross Go.
So while Billy was looking for film locations, he ran across a place, small town on the outskirts of DFW, that had some arcade machines in it.
This building is completely abandoned. It is just full of arcades. It was clear as day this used to be some sort of, I don't know, maybe pizza place / arcade back in the day. There was clearly a kitchen at one point, a little dining area at one point.
All right, so we found this arcade graveyard here behind me. Unfortunately, you can't see everything going on in there. It looks like there's a lot of like ticket games. I did see an Area 51 and a X-Men arcade cabinet and, you know, some sit down like Outrun.
It's a ghost town, or no, it doesn't make any sense. It's not a ghost town, it's a ghost building, probably full of creepy ghosts and broken down arcades.
So we're looking through the windows and there are a ton of machines in here. Oh my gosh, it's a arcade graveyard. One thing that's really sticking out to me is this X-Men arcade. I can only see the screen part. It's one of those things where like the control panel, where the control panel is, that part comes off and you kind of Lego it together whenever you're ready for it to be a deal. So this could be a 6-player, might only be a 4 though. I'm not really sure. That might be the other half of it right there. There's the X-Men cab, which is half gone.
I don't know, does anybody even know this thing's in here right now? It's pretty crazy that we're just looking into this building right now, and one of the most popular arcades ever to be manufactured is just sitting right there, just beyond arm's length and collecting dust and forgotten. It's pretty,
That's a really good game.
I actually don't have a lot of experience with the X-Men arcade. I like it just fine. It's a good beat 'em up. Just not one of my favorite beat 'em ups. I never really was big into the X-Men franchise. You know, not that you have to be. Good beat 'em up is a good beat 'em up.
This is one of those machines that's, you know, pretty great if you got a group of friends at an arcade and y'all just want to get down on something.
Even though I'm not too big on it, I can't acknowledge the fact that it probably is one of those must-haves inside of an arcade. So I'm sure Jay is just salivating, wanting to get this thing.
X-Men, welcome to die!
Can't see much from here, but there's I think a time crisis I saw around the other side, Area 51. I can see the Area 51 marquee from here. I doubt you can get a shot of it, but I don't know. It's a lot of stuff looks incomplete, like they were using parts to make other things work properly, but
it looks like most of this stuff is like ticket stuff, but there are some good, decent stuff in here, and we can't break into the place.
I wonder how long it's been out. There's a cigarette machine there. Those haven't been in places in forever, so I wonder how long this has been sitting around.
Decades?
Yeah, possibly.
I bet you this actual place was an arcade.
Oh, it had to have been.
And not just storage, you know.
It had to have been.
So what we're gonna have to do is try to see if we can, hunt down the owner of this place, because it's gotta be, somebody's gotta own this building, right?
Because I need arcades. And a lot of them.
There's an Area 51 behind the X-Men cab, and that's it's actually my favorite.
City Hall gave me a number to call. I called it. I hadn't got anywhere so far.
So I don't know. He said he's gonna try to contact the guy, but I mean, that's all we got going right now. That's all we can do. Just one of those things. Sometimes you win them, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Mounds has nuts. Almond Joy has nuts, Mounds don't.
Mic check, mic check, mic check.
Motocross Go. Yeah, a lot of
Another racing game.
a lot of sit-down riders.
Look at that, a print club by Sega Atlas.
Yeah,